Hey guys, we're the Bullish Bros bringing the latest news and information on banger stocks. And today we're talking about the one and only AMC, baby. I'm Ted, aka Teddy B.
And I'm Tanner, and this is not financial advice. We are not financial advisors. We don't know anything, or so some people think. But in this video, we'll be covering some game-changing catalysts that might propel the stock. But first, I'm going to hit you guys with some technical analysis. So AMC, it's been looking good. Obviously, some people aren't happy, but we're still green on the whole month. We're green on the whole year, basically. But lots of consolidation for the past few days, which isn't really what we want, but it's good, and it's just basically means we're due for a breakout at any point. We've really put ourselves in this wedge pattern, as you can see, and that's another reason for why we're due for another breakout. We're going to see a lot of psychological resistance, though, at all these yellow points that I've put on the charts. So we're going to see some at around 56, because if I zoom in, you can see that we've just been bouncing off of it after we hit that 60 mark. But that's another psychological resistance mark, I believe, at around $60.50, maybe a little bit above that, maybe a little bit below that. But that is a big psychological resistance because obviously it's broken above 60, but whenever it does break above 60, it drops right back down. But we'll eventually, get a stable movement through there. But we just really want to see the stock, we want to see it stay stable in between this $56 and $60 mark, which would be really good for the stock. And then eventually, once we can get past the $60 mark, we really want to get up to 68, because that's a really big test, because it did get up to around $68. When was this? On the 3rd, and then it just bounced straight back down. But if we can get past that, it's really anything goes, and we can go straight to the moon. Next, we're going to be hitting you guys with the catalysts that have been propelling this stock, and maybe you guys might be thinking, this stock isn't getting propelled. It's stuck, but it's really just a lot of market manipulation, the media, a bunch of FUD, and we're going to be showing you guys some of the catalysts. So let's get into it.
The first major catalyst we have is an article from Yahoo Finance. I don't know why it says Yahoo Sports at the top. Just ignore it. But as you can see, the article is released on Wednesday, June 9th, 2021 at 3:07, which is literally less than 2 hours at the time we're recording this video, because here at Bullish Bros we bring you the best and latest information. Okay, let's get right into the article. We've highlighted the most important things that you should be focused on in gold, so it's easy to read. So AMC has 4.1 million individual shareholders, or 4.1 million retail investors. Retail investors are people like me and you, and that is 80% of all AMC shares are held by people like me and you, with an average holding of around 120 shares. So that's actually really good news for the short squeeze, because it shows that us as apes, as retail investors, we have the power. We're holding the majority, 80% of shares. And if you do not have 120 shares, what are you doing? This is not financial advice, but you should be buying as much AMC as you can, because this thing could literally reach the moon. And as we continue down into the article, you see that the SEC chairman, Gary Gensler, it said that they're finally starting to examine stock trading issues and rules. This is also backed up in a tweet by Ronish Capital. And the SEC says they're monitoring ongoing volatility in certain stocks, on the lookout for manipulation and other forms of misconduct. This is beautiful news for the short squeeze, because it means that the SEC is finally noticing that there's been illegal and corrupt manipulation going on this whole time. This is backed up in this next tweet we're about to show you. And this shows that AMC SEC is set to approve an NSCC 2021-02 on June 21st. If approved, all indications are that they will do so. Let's hope. So this, on June 21st, is a really key date you have to look out for, because this is going to be the start of the margin calls. If the SEC finds manipulation, which they're guaranteed to find manipulation, because it's estimated right now, according to Ortex, 94 million shares are synthetic. So they will find manipulation on June 21st. There's no doubt in my mind. This is a really good news for the short squeeze. But we have another major catalyst coming for you guys, and it is an article by Forbes magazine. And this was released 2 days ago. AMC and GameStop are still set up for a short squeeze. We've highlighted the most important part in gold again for you guys. Ehor, whatever. No disrespect to you, Ehor, but we don't have time. At SC Partner tracks down short interest in stocks in real time. Okay? Short squeeze score ranks AMC and GameStop's a metric 10 out of 10 for short squeeze. Yup, right there. And we have another tweet to back that up from Leslie Picker, somebody who works for CNBC. Companies with the highest potential for a short squeeze, or a 10 out of 20. Guess what the number one stock on the list is? AMC, baby. There's no way this doesn't go to the moon. This is the future. Buy your shares now before it's too late. Not financial advice. It's been the Bullish Bros.
Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. See you tomorrow.
To the moon!